In today's RV review, Jules will be reviewing the 2018 Pursuit Class A motorhome by Coachmen RV. For more than 50 years, Coachmen RV has been the brand you can trust.
And the reason why Coachmen is trusted by so many RV buyers is because at the company's helm is Warren Buffett. Now, he's synonymous with top quality companies all throughout the U.S. So let's get started with the exterior. Now, the first thing I noticed is this dovetail on the back of the RV. Now, what I really like about that is for someone like me pulling in or out of the driveway and also going up steep inclines, you're less likely to, ding the back of the RV. The other thing that's really cool is there's an exterior TV. There's also a little kitchen area. What else is really unique though for a Class A in this price range is a barbecue that is included. Now let's check out the interior. Now, my friends, before I get into my RV review of this Pursuit by Coachmen, I know I say this all the time, but I really want to be clear to you that I'll be reviewing this motorhome based on me and my family of four and our RV lifestyle. But hey, everyone's RV lifestyle is different. So as we're checking this out, I encourage you to discover what's right for you. Now, the first thing I noticed I haven't seen before in a motorhome is this cockpit area. Now, it has a really cool ergonomic design. And basically what that means is all the functions and all the buttons are really easily designed for the, the driver to get to. So in my opinion, that makes things safer. Great job on that one, Coachmen. The other thing is this is a gas motorhome. Now, because of that, the engine has to go right here in what they call the doghouse. Now, the only negative on that is that you've got to be careful getting over here, getting into your seat, or you could trip and fall. But something that's kind of cool is oftentimes these doghouses are really high. This one's a little bit lower. So that actually is a good feature that I haven't seen before. Now, for the passenger, the other thing that's really cool is that you can pull up this little table for either reading a book or perhaps working on your laptop. Now, talking about safety, the other thing that really matters to me is because I drive a lot when we're going on RV trips, there's no sunshade here to block the sun. So I was really concerned about that until I saw this. Check this out. I have never seen this before. It's a visor like you'd have in your car. And there's one for both the driver and the passenger. So great feature. The other thing is talk about seating area for the family when you're watching a movie or just hanging out. Both these chairs swivel, so that's a cool feature. The other thing is this becomes a drop-down bed for one or two. The couch here will pull out for a jackknife bed that becomes sleeping for one or two. And the dinette, which is a great feature, becomes sleeping for one or two. Now, the TV also is on a mount. It will swivel. So this whole living area can actually become a seating area for about 6 or 7. Everyone can watch a movie together. Overall, I think Coachmen's done a great job in this area. Now let's check out the kitchen. Now, my friends, before we get into the features of the kitchen, I just want to point out to you that throughout this Pursuit by Coachmen, there's such a feeling of luxury and a lot of little extra bells and whistles you might not notice. For example, the crown molding that's above the cabinets here. I mean, that just makes it feel like really, it's like custom features that you don't get oftentimes in a 30-foot motorhome. The other thing that I really like is the raised panel doors on the cabinet fronts. That's a great feature too. And once again, it feels really custom. The high gloss is beautiful. Now, you know me, I'm also all about pointing the pros and the cons. And here's one thing that I wasn't so crazy about. All right, you take these beautiful cabinets and door fronts, but I don't really like having the hinge on the outside. With how beautiful they are, I would have rather seen, the Euro hinges that are on the inside of the cabinets. Now, it's not a big deal. I'm just pointing it out. The other thing is the kitchen has all the features you're looking for. Of course, I love the upgraded fixture and the double stainless sink. Just for me, I do a lot of cooking and preparing meals when we go RVing, and I would have liked to see an inset sink where you can put the little, the countertop that's built into it. Now, it's not a big deal, just personal preference. What I do like, though, is how the counter kind of comes at an angle. It really kind of brings the whole living room kitchen area together, and also there's a lot of room to get around, so I really do like that. Now, the only other negative I can find in the whole kitchen area is this. Underneath the cabinets, there's no real toe kick. So you could, you don't want to hurt your little toe or ruin your shoes, so you got to be a little bit careful. Now, moving back to the bathroom area, there's quite a bit of cabinet space. There's a good sized shower and of course a raised toilet. So a lot of room for a 30-foot motorhome. I was impressed with that. Now, moving back to the master bedroom area, there's a great queen walk-around bed. What I also like is the tabletop areas on either side of the bed. Now there's also an outlet. So let's say, for example, you have sleep apnea, you have to plug in your machine, or me, myself, I just like to have water at night. So having the two little side tables is a really great feature. Now I mentioned before that how storage is so important to me. Now on the interior here, you'll find storage above the cockpit area. Of course, there's storage above the dinette. There's more storage above the couch. There's quite a bit of storage in the kitchen. And once again, the master bedroom has two closets. There's storage below the TV. If you open the TV, there's more storage there. So I have to really say there's a lot of storage in this motorhome. Now let's find out how many people does the Pursuit really sleep. Beginning with the bed over the captain's chair, that sleeps one or two. The couch becomes a jackknife bed for one or two. The dinette becomes sleeping for one or two. And of course, the queen bed sleeps two, which means this Pursuit by Coachmen sleeps between 6 to 8 people comfortably. So let's see how this 30-foot girl takes on the road. The Pursuit is built on a Ford 18,000 GVWR chassis, which allows for more cargo carrying capacity. And one of the reasons I'm feeling a smooth and stable ride is because the Pursuit has front and rear stabilizing bars, often not found on smaller chassis. Also, the Ford V10 comes with a 6-speed transmission and runs at lower RPMs, which increases fuel economy. So here's my review of the 2018 Pursuit 30FW by Coachmen. Beginning with drivability, I give it a 9.5. Exterior storage, a 7.5. Interior storage, a 9.5. For fit and finish, an 8.75. And for features, I give it a 9.5. So my overall rating of the 2018 Pursuit 30FW is an 8.95. And what about pricing? The retail price of the 2018 Pursuit 30FW is $138,278. And with outlet pricing at Seagram's RV, you can find the 2018 Pursuit 30FW for $99,987.